Hello guys, and welcome back to another Trek Empire episode of Stellaris. So, we left off last time, just a few minutes ago, with the 220 fleet that appeared out of nowhere of the Dark Riders is coming, and we have just lost our entire fleet. Now, like I said before, I'm not sure how they managed to do this. This is their only station as far as I'm aware. I have gone through these systems before they would have popped up. So, I'm not sure why they got that many, but they did. Maybe they might have salvaged 5 of my ships. I'm not sure how that works for pirates. They might have a mechanic that allows them to do that. That would actually make sense if they did, because they are pirates who salvage. Actually, if we looked at it, no, their power is a lot higher, so, yeah. We will be colonizing this planet right now, though. And then we'll be trying to deal with... we did survey it. Maybe we only surveyed one, saying that we did survey it. Oh, we did. Alright, for whatever reason it didn't pop up. Oh wow, this is a very nice world. We will... Oh, what is this? Habitability -5. Growth time +5. Growth time +5. Okay, I'm cool with that. Or is that bad? I think that's actually bad. When it's +5, it should be -5 growth time. So this is a pretty crappy world in terms of growth and happiness. But, I mean, 55%, I think when it gets down to 40, that's when you have a problem. So I'll colonize right here. It's all good. This will be Treck Colony V. So this is our 5th colony of the game already, and we're only 11 years in. This reminds me a lot of my playthrough when the very first game I ever made that was very successful, and it was pretty fun. I mean, that game was by far the best game of Stellaris I think I've ever had. It's the first game where I managed to beat a fallen empire, and I don't know, I feel pretty good about this. Oh, wow, I'm not happy about that. That's not cool. Okay, so that's pretty crappy right there. I built that station, and they just took it from me. Yeah, border friction should be a lot higher for that for me. If you look at my opinion of you, my opinion is -6. Yeah, border friction is a lot higher. Whoa, just got a large... I don't know what that's all about. I just got a weird text message. But, yeah, I'm going to declare war on these guys now. That's not cool. I'm not going to tolerate that. That's not cool. I'm not happy about that. Eventually I'm going to declare war on them, because that's just not cool. They have Alpine Worlds, which gives me the other set, so if I were to take them over, they're fairly happy. Yeah. So I'm going to take them over at some point now. They brought that upon themselves. I was thinking about being friendly towards them, but now it's just a big no. I'm primarily just glad that the pirate fleets don't have the ability to... I'm just glad that they primarily don't have the ability to capture planets, which I think should be a thing, but I don't know. So, I've got to build up more ships very quickly. These guys are going to destroy everything I have. Oh, I see what the... Sorry if I was quiet there for a second. Just saw a funny group chat where someone learned the problem with their group chat. Now, I hate group chats, and people always put me in them, so I always make fun of any opportunity when someone screws up in a group chat. Someone, I'm not going to say who, just happened to post what they were going to get for someone for their birthday in a group chat where that person was. So, it's a great day to hate group chats. I'm not going to let that go easy. That's funny. That is funny. Alright, so back to the game. Sorry if I was quiet there for a second. Didn't mean to be. But these guys are moving into Hiram. Not cool. They are, yeah, they're attacking our station. Sucks. Whatever. Gonna merge up these fleets just so they aren't as weak. Merge. And I'm gonna give this one a name. This one's gonna be called the First Treckian Fleet. I don't think the last one had a name, but just in case, whatever. So the First Treckian Fleet has become the core. If we go to fleet, I want the fleet to have assign a leader, crewed and admiral. Crewed and admiral. Ship upkeep. Ooh, see, ship upkeep would allow me to get more. You know what? I'm going with that. And it will be you. So, now our fleet is a lot more powerful. 148. They are docked, so I don't need to worry about that. These guys are going to be destroying a lot of my stuff, though, and I'm not happy about that, but there's nothing I can do. My colony ship better get into the system before it gets destroyed. I don't think pirates target civilian ships like that, though, because obviously they are still people, and they don't want to, you know, kill other people for obvious reasons, because they are still of our species. However, that doesn't mean that they won't if they see profit in it. So, not going to take a risk on that. They did just leave. Not happy about that. I'm going to survey this system. Maybe there's something we can build in there. Yep, they're coming in for our main planet. But if we stay right here, they won't approach. Hopefully they will build that Corvette faster, though. 220. One more ship isn't going to do that, I don't think. Yeah, 24, so that might just get us to 200. We'll need to get at least 2 more. 19, 18. They are cooling down. Right now we could attack them then, but by the time we got there they would have been gone. So they did leave. Obviously, you know, not worth their time. This guy better get out of here. Should be able to. I don't think it's going to attack a construction ship. It might. They tend to attack energy planets, and as they do that, they get more and more powerful. So this is a problem, considering the fact that we are colonizing. We have more ships coming, and if they destroy our energy sources, we're screwed. It's not going to be good because, you know, obviously it takes more money. We have to fix stuff, you know, everything. Alright, we've just finished our last ship. We are now more powerful than them. I want to build one more ship, though, just to be absolutely positive that we'll crush them. And then I'll be good. And I'll send out a ship to... Yeah, they're going to destroy that. I don't like the pirates. Because it's like a 50-50 chance. You're either going to get screwed over because they pop up, or they're not going to pop up, and you're going to spend your entire time worrying about it and building up a fleet that you don't need. That's generally how it goes for me, is either I pre-assume that I'm going to get pirates, and I build up a fleet, and then I don't, and then when I never do it, I always get pirates. So, you know, it happens. Let's see here. Let's see how far we're into the episode so far. Speaking of which, if you've been commenting on the episodes, I probably haven't responded, and that's just because this is all one recording. So, obviously, I can't respond. Are these guys actually bombarding the planet? They were bombarding the planet for a bit there. Why the heck would they do that? That they have nothing to gain from bombarding the planet. They can't take it over. At least I don't think they can. I hope they can. Okay. Almost colonized. We're good with our fleet. Okay, send them off. We're gonna destroy them. Alright, well, we're in the clear if we jump in over there, too. So, let's just prepare for that. They're moving. How long does it take you to get to... Okay, that's taking them quite some time. Maybe not. They just had to kick their engines into gear. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long, because otherwise they're going to destroy... I don't know why they would destroy research stations. I don't think they get minerals for that. But they are going to destroy it either way, so... Looks like my space... Yeah, it is fighting back. That's too bad. I don't like that. That's not cool. It's never cool to destroy a research station. I mean... I don't think I even do that during my wars. I just target their energy. I mean... If you target... It's actually... Here's my advice for wars. You take out core sectors or areas that have key strategic resources like energy or Betharian stone or minerals. You destroy that, and then you just leave their stations. Because their stations are still going to cost them maintenance, or maybe not maintenance in that sense, but it will cost them maintenance and energy. So it's worth it, actually, if you think about it. We don't have subspace snares, so they won't be stuck here. But we should be able to destroy all of them. I don't think that... Pirates generally don't run, is what I've found. They generally... Okay, we'll need to fix that. I did say that it was going to be the Bayou system, and that it will be sectors... Create new sector, and Bayou is now gone. Out of our hair. Colony number 4 is officially not our problem. And we have just defeated them. Good. Did they lose everything? Yep, they lost everything. Now, my fleet, how harmed is it? It's 82%, so go heal. I'll tell my science ship, go to Hiram, research projects, Shermac, research, Shulmac, research. Construction ship, come down here to Hiram, build our energy again. Come over here to Shulmac, shift, build our stations, and build our energy. Good. So now we'll regain everything that we lost. Our shine ship will get, hopefully, some research. Looks like they're doing it. Yep, they're going to... Yep, they're going to Hiram. They're going to do it. Good. It's the first thing on their list. And we're now back in the positive for energy. But like I said, this isn't cool that they did this. I'm really upset that they actually did this. This isn't cool. Let's see if there's anything diplomatically you can do about it. I wish there was something you could do diplomatically where you could say, hey, give us back our stuff. But you can't. And you can't ask for transfer system in there. I think that needs to be a thing where you can ask for transfer of system with, like, a threat. You should be able to say, threat war if you don't return this system to us. Like, you should be able to say specific systems should be given back. If they're on the border, you shouldn't just be able to say, like, oh, I want this system. It should have to be on the border, close to the border, was previously yours, and then you can threaten them with, like, I don't know, war, or offer them money for it back. But it definitely needs to be a thing to do that, because you can do it one way, but you can't do it the other. So, that's obviously a problem. Let's see how our research is doing. We've got 9 months before we got colonial centralization, and that obviously was 75 months, so it's been quite a while since we've initiated that research project. Bayou, actually I think that was also destroyed, so we'll tell them to come up here, build mining stations, and then come back down here and move here. Because that will mean that because that's six minerals right there. I'm actually surprised. That's actually a little disappointing. Has this system's been fully surveyed too. That's disappointing considering how many planets are in there. How many planets just don't have anything, not any energy or anything. But my empire is expanding very fast. I'm very glad that that's occurring. Actually, yeah, we did get better energy. So, click here. Nothing better there, nothing better there, nothing better there. Is there anything? No shields. No better weapons, so there's no real reason to get better energy on it yet. Alright, it's been fully repaired. Now send it off to attack this station. And hopefully we will finally destroy the oh, man, sector. No, close that. Sector settings. I like how they have that available to you now. Just a balanced focus. It's already set to that, I think. Respect tile resources, don't allow redevelopment. Space construction, spaceport, orbital stations, and ships. Yep, that's good. Military stations, colonize. Whoa. Oh, that's cool how they added that. So you can now just, instead of having to click every population, I think. Redevelopment, build robots. Yeah, no, don't allow that. I don't like robot populations because this takes up space for your species. And one of my goals is always to be the most plentiful species. If we check right now, I'm probably going to be the most plentiful species, but obviously you're never sure. I think you have to go to species now. You used to be able to just click there. Alright, so in the galaxy, yeah, I'm the most plentiful species that we know of. Within my empire, yep, so none of them are outside my empire either. These guys are pretty good in the sense that they grow very fast and they live a long time. But that's really it. They really aren't that good, if you look at it from a standpoint. These guys, they'd be a pain to take over because they want to migrate, and they live a long time. But I don't think they would migrate to any of our planets because they do live on the exact opposite planet as us. So I think we're good in that sense. If we were to conquer them, I think we have open migration in our policies. Maybe. Migration. Free migrate. Yeah, so people are allowed to migrate if they wanted to, but I don't think we have anyone who's actually migrating. Planet summary, we got one.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, so now if we build this, if we build a mining network there, yeah, yes. And then we drag you down to here and build a hydroponics farm. That will solve our issue. We get plus 10% nanocomposite materials progress, 10%, or just plus 10 research points, and plus 15 engineering research. So that's pretty good. That gives us some sort of armored add-on to our ships, but it doesn't complete it for us. So we were to switch, yeah, 78 out of that much. It's not really going to help us that much in the long run. Space torpedoes is almost done, so is colonial centralization. We might need to do some training with them eventually. Not yet. We're good still. And there's nothing we can really colonize. I did want to send off my fleet, and I still forgot to tell them to attack. Go and attack. And then we'll send them out. I'm pretty sure there's no more alien stations, or pirate stations, but I will check it, because obviously we don't want to take that risk that they're still out there. Then they'll just be a pain. They'll get more powerful, and it's just a real pain. Yeah, build power plant. We're still good there. Build another power plant. Okay, and we are getting engaged in a fight right now, so I should probably go check that out. In this case, though, I think they're going to lose, because we have twice the amount, more than twice the amount that we had last time, and we outnumber them in hull points, and it's done. We might lose 1 or 2. That'd be my guess. That's what I like about outpost stations, though, is that it sucks when you have to fight them, but for, everyone likes them, because they help you just as much. And that's really part of my overall plan, is I build massive stations along my borders, and then I attack, because then when they have to jump through your systems... Oh, strong room module. Oh, so did I actually... I might have just... Excellent. I think I might have just... I may have just actually... Research project. Then research project. Actually, no. Just click up here. Go research projects and system. And then also survey system. Because I think this is a military station. I think this will give us a boost. So go heal. We'll build up another...
Research complete.
Probably not. Oh, we just finished that, so we can upgrade our building. I'm not going to do that yet. Actually, how much will it cost? It didn't really cost us anything. New research. Terraforming. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about terraforming because you can just take a species and modify it, but this is a quick alternative. But naval capacity is also pretty good. So is adaptive bureaucracy. I think I'm going to go for that for now. 81 months. We'll research that. We have a time project. We have our... Oh, they just declared a rivalry on us. I don't know why they did that. We're really far away. We've never really... We haven't even had any interaction. They just declared a rivalry. I think they probably just want it for the influence, I think. That, and we're also individualist. False spiritual rewards. You're spiritualist as well. I could say the same thing about you. I don't know why these guys don't like us. Like I said in the previous episode, they should like us because these guys are fanatic spiritualists, but these guys also like us because we're fanatic spiritualists. So they dislike us and they like us. So maybe it's just a certain coding that maybe there's a probability that certain groups won't get along if they're spiritualist traits. I don't know. I really do like these guys though. Because I really just like the idea. I really like the idea that they added in these like freelance traders that, you know, don't really care. they don't care who they trade with. And obviously the deals are pretty crappy at the beginning, you know. You have to trade all, oh wow, that's pretty good. Plus 20% mass drivers, 10% nanocomposite materials, 10 research points, 15 engineering points. That's pretty good right there. That's a fifth of the mass drivers, and the mass drivers are usually what I shift over to if I'm using missiles. Oh. Who could have built this? Oh. I can't remember how this works.
Situation log update.
There's like a thing where... Oh, how high is our sign ship, by the way? It's at 4. Should probably go and do that before anyone takes it. So we'll shift and research project and system. He'll probably take him to the rest of his life. He probably lives to 70, but it will take about 20 years anyway, so hopefully that he has enough. He does have the requirements for it. But it was Colony 4, I believe, right? Was it Colony 4 or was it... Resume process... or dismantle process. I know that this results in some sort of uninhabitability, depending on which one you choose. One of them, I think, results in minus 20% food, minus 10% happiness. These guys are pretty unhappy, so their ethics diversion's pretty low. If we were to go to war, they would probably be... Oh... yeah, I don't think I can keep that modifier. But at the same time, it could result in something even worse, because I've never done the other option. I'm just going to leave that for now, and not declare any wars, because those guys will be the first to have ethics divergence. I could always pose a... I think there's re-education and propaganda. So yeah, we'll do a propaganda broadcast, just to help them out with their happiness for a while. Happiness is now a lot higher. So obviously the ethics divergence is a little bit lower. Or it should eventually. It lowers the chance of that. I know there was a pop-up just now. I ignored it. Alright, more debris. 10% active countermeasures. 10% nanocomposite materials. Alright, so we're getting some pretty good researches available to us now. If we switch off of this, we now have mass drivers, nanocomposite materials. We'll go back to our space torpedoes. Adaptive bureaucracy. There was nothing that was added there. Then this one, we get active countermeasures, so we get our first point difference. I don't know how they have that though, because I didn't see them defending against any of my missiles. But whatever they say. These guys do have 403. So if I want to take that over, I need to at least double my current military. At least double. Now their station is a lot weaker. But am I willing to take that time? Maybe. I have to see. In the meantime, I'm going to send off my fleet to go and go up through here. Just see if there's any planets that we can colonize. Because they did screw us over when they did that, so I'm going to see if I can just box them in now, make sure that they can't expand. Because if they continue to expand, that obviously won't be good. Hopefully we can get something behind them as well. Circle back around, come through here, and back to Treck, whatever's fastest. Good. Now our ships are on a loop. They'll be back eventually. I'm gonna build another colony ship. You know what? No. I'm gonna build up a fleet. Spaceport, fleet. I don't know if there's any more. Is there anything else that came out? Nothing here and nothing here. So I guess I just build up some fleets I just build up a small corvette right now. Small corvette army. Get about 6 more. That's not double yet, so we would need to continue, but I'm not going to let these guys warp away. These guys will be kept here. They won't be told to meet up. Actually, these guys currently aren't even set to being a rally point. So if they aren't a rally point yet, then I don't need to really worry about that. Yeah, so it's discouraged. So Allied no. Now it's a rally point. Now it's not. Okay. So we've got an Admiral gains traits. What is this? Scout trait. Said that my Admiral gained a trait.
System survey complete.
Huh. X off. Get back on it. Yeah, now we have it. So, that's good. Now we have even more sensor range, plus 20%, and 20% sublight speed. That's pretty good, because that means that they're going to get around this place even faster, 20% faster. Pretty good, pretty good. This will be called, until they merge up, they'll be called the second Trekkian fleet. There we go. Let me know if you, once again, let me know if you guys have any comments on this. Obviously, since I'm not uploading this in different chunks where I've uploaded and then go back to recording, upload and go back recording, this is all one stretch. So, wow, this guy is pretty good. He's learning very fast. He has just gained the Fleet Logistics trait, which is actually the trait that we chose him over. So now we have, this guy is learning exceedingly fast. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because he's going around exploring all these planets, but that's giving him some sort of experience. Let's see. Let's see what happens. He's at 72 right now. Let's see what happens when he goes to the next planet. If that's how it works, that's pretty cool. I'll send him out before I send out my science ship. Let's see here. Surface. Alright, looks like things are doing pretty good. Planet summary, they're in the positive 2. Can afford to build another power plant. These guys, they're lacking on the food. So, looks like we're going to be building a hydroponics farm here first, and then we'll be building a mine here. Alright, good. So, I'm just going to take a quick check at the timer, make sure we're not running over. And it actually is time to end the episode here. So, once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And keep in mind that this is a stretch going on right now. So, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It does help out the channel a lot. Let me know you guys love this series. And I will see you guys next time.